trigger the U.S. military destroys China, after increased stakes in South China Sea. The Beijing issues stark warning to President Donald Trump as tensions flare. And fill out the warning. The South China Sea is ours. China has upped the stakes in the South China Sea areas by extending its territorial claims to 100% of the disputed waterway in recently. And while warning the United States President Donald Trump he risks triggering a disastrous confrontation if he refuses to accept the fact. Last month, Senior Colonel Ren Guoqiang's strongly worded statement has issued in direct response to remarks by the U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, further accused the United States of sowing discord in territory and of acting as a disruptor of regional peace. The South China Sea territory, as is regarded as a major flashpoint between the two superpowers, that is the US and China, with China having militarized numerous uninhabited islands there in region. And the United States has undertakes regular freedom of movement exercises in the region, and has deployed 2 aircraft carriers there in recent weeks. On Saturday, Ren, speaking during a press conference in Beijing, was asked about Mr. Pompeo's claim that China was seeking to build a maritime empire in territory. And historically, China has maintained a sovereignty claim over between 80 and 90% of the waters in region. However, Ren appeared to go even further. Ren said, China has indisputable sovereignty over South China Sea Islands region, and also their adjacent waters, which is full historical and also legal basis, he said. At present, with the joint efforts of China, and also Asian countries, the situation in the South China Sea territory is generally stable, and also positive progress has been made in relevant consultations on recently. Ren also adding, further implied China stood ready to back up words with action. Adding, China urges the United States to stop making false remarks, and stop taking provocative military actions, and also stop sowing discord among countries in the territory. Ren said the attempts made by the United States military concerning the South China Sea territory can only make China more firmly defend its own sovereignty and also security. Asked about Washington's decision to send battleships to patrol the waters, Ren said, ignoring historical and objective facts on the South China Sea territory issue. Ren also said, the United States side has flagrantly violated its own commitment to not taking a side on the sovereignty claims of the South China Sea territory, and even has conducted dual carrier operations in the South China Sea some time ago. In a statement issued, Mr. Pompeo said on July 13th, Today we are strengthening the U.S. policy in a vital, contentious part of that region or the South China Sea. He said we are making clear, Beijing's claims to offshore resources across most of the South China Sea are completely his unlawful, and this is its campaign of bullying to control them, said Mike Pompeo. And he added, the world will not allow Beijing to treat the South China Sea as its maritime empire and region, in a statement it. The United States, consistent with their rights and obligations under international law, and stands with our Southeast Asian allies and partners in protecting their sovereign rights to offshore resources. He said we stand with the international community in defense of freedom of the seas, and reject any push to impose, and also respect for sovereignty, might makes right in the South China Sea territory, or the wider region. Tory MP Tobias Ellwood, a member of Parliament's China Research Group, told the media in June ago, the world could not afford to stand by and ignore China's operations in the South China Sea territory. He said, ultimately they are creating fortresses across the South China Sea region, and nobody is challenging them on that, despite international law saying otherwise, Tobias Ellwood said. Once they have got a military presence there, they then can use that to expand their own footprint, and also to challenge anybody that comes through, he said. Tobias Ellwood said it's getting more and more aggressive. We send ships through occasionally, however they are treated with such hostility, that you can easily see a minor conflict spiraling out of control and territory it. China coveting superpower status but avoids any sense of duty to uphold the core values that we enjoy: democracy, freedom, rule of law, etc., he said. What it is doing is promoting a competing vision, and also subtly forcing nations to choose sides, the authoritarian system of control versus ours, Tobias Ellwood said.